Second of the entrepreneurs is Alec Whitters. He's a former U of I student, and he's one of the founders of Higher Learning Technologies. And if you followed any of what HLT has done, it's one of those booming companies that's very quickly carved out a niche. It's the #1 selling educational app in both the Apple iTunes Store and the Google Play Store, aimed at helping people prepare for board exams in dentistry and other domains. And so these are the two great examples of basic research translated into a startup and a student entrepreneur translated into a company that's already had huge economic success. And so
thank you very much. So it's definitely an honor to be here with so many people who've helped us along the journey. And so today I'm going to tell you guys basically how we got started at Higher Learning Technologies. I'm going to tell you where we are looking at going with Higher Learning Technologies, how the university's played a vital role in getting us to where we're at, and then I'll close from there. So to get started with Higher Learning Technologies, basically I was in dental school at the University of Iowa, and I was studying for my licensure exam. I had to use paper flashcards to study for the most important test of my entire life. And this made no sense at all to me. See, I had a smartphone that's the exact same size, and I didn't know why I had to have this giant box of 1,500 paper flashcards, and people would literally haul these boxes around. So they would bring these to lunch with them, and I'd see people pulling them out. It just made no sense at all. So I have a bit of a sales background. So I actually called up the president of the company who did that. And I talked to him 5 or 6 times, begging him to make this. You need it for a smartphone. And he claimed because they had it, basically long story short, he claimed it was a dumb idea. And it made no sense to me. Talked to a few other publishing companies. They told me it was a dumb idea also. My parents also told me it was a dumb idea. So I, of course, decided to set out and create this in partnership with the University of Iowa Dental School and many talented people in this room who've helped us to get to this point. So now, this is fast forward 2 years, actually 2.5 years later from when the idea was originally come up with. And we have 500,000 users with our product. We have 1.6 million practice questions being gone through every single week. We have a team of 30 people in-house, and we have another, 12 people who are contracting full-time with us. So it's really explosively grown. We feel we're making a difference in the world. We had $1 million raise for our investment. So it's really been amazing, kind of the path that we've taken to get to the point we're at right now, and it's definitely a blessing to be in this position. And so now looking forwards, and like I said, people have told me I've been crazy since the beginning doing this. And so my goal was always to make a billion-dollar company out of this. And it's not all about the money. It's really, I view it kind of as a scorecard of creating value, and then some of that value can come back to the organization. And what we really want to do to get to that point, we want to make an education platform. So yes, we have started out with test prep, and we make it so people can study anytime and anywhere with their smartphones the way students want to learn in an efficient, convenient way. But we want to take those same tools and that learning engine that we are developing, and we want to make it so that way teachers can be able to teach through their classes easier. We want to make it so that way employers can be able to teach people better. We actually are making one right now for our organization that has everyone's face in it because we've been growing so quickly, that has little trivia and things inside of it. So we view there's all sorts of applications for this learning engine that we're creating at Higher Learning Technologies. So the university has played a vital role, and we certainly would not be here today without their help. Number one, they've helped us with the research park with our accommodations. So we had no building. Componica, and Steve Mitchell very graciously helped us out from the beginning, and along with the university, we were able to get an office in there when we had no money. And so that's something that the company could have never been started without that happening. We've been, and now we're at the BioVenture Center, and it's truly an amazing place to have our team at. So then the university also helped us with content. So we've been able to get some partnerships to be able to tap into the wealth of knowledge that's there, the treasure chest of content that the University of Iowa has. We've been able to tap into through the dental school, through the nursing school, and through other arrangements that we've been able to work out to really tap into that resource and be able to leverage it through this infrastructure and learning engine that we've created. Then through the connections, the university has really, I mean, so many people in this room have actually played a role in helping to get us to where we're at. And the university has been vital because I didn't know anything about business when this started. I was in dental school. And there's so many people who've connected, who've helped to mentor me along the way, who've helped to introduce us to people to raise capital. So it's truly been a blessing to get all of those connections. And then finally, and perhaps most importantly as an entrepreneur, the university helped to get us cash. So they actually got us, they helped to work with us to get in on some of the grants and different loans and different things to help get our business off the ground because we couldn't get started without that. And so the university, without them, I can truly say that there's no chance that we'd be here at this point. So we're very grateful for that. And to close, I just want to say, and this is something that I say often, that entrepreneurship really is a community sport. And all of the talent that's in this room and all the people who've helped us and is helping other people and who we hope to also be able to help as we go forwards, it's something that I feel that there really can be great things created right here in Iowa City. There's been lots in the past, and we feel that at Higher Learning Technologies, we can help change the way that the world learns. Thank you.
It's kind of hard not to feel that enthusiasm, isn't it? That's why we're here. Entrepreneurship is about turning dreams into real economic value and impact. And we have all the skills, all the assets, all the partnerships to make that happen. What Alec said is absolutely true. You can do it here, you can do it any place. Why not do it here?